Sci-Fi Big Movie Marathon. Free preview on now.
It's a celebration that's more than a century old, held each New Year's Day in Pasadena. The Tournament of Roses offers a festival of flowers, music, and sports. More than 1 million people are expected to line the parade route and millions more to watch from home. Through all the pomp and circumstance, there is only one Canadian float in the iconic parade, put on by Coding for Veterans. And for more on this, we're joined by Coding for Veterans Executive Director Jeff Musson. Jeff, thank you for joining us today. And tell us more about the Tournament of Roses. For those who may not know about it, what does it mean to have a float in this parade?
Yeah, so it's really an iconic parade that's, as you said, has been around for over 100 years. And really, it kicks off the new year for, not only America, but globally. And what's great about it is our program, Coding for Veterans, which helps retrain military veterans for jobs in software development and cybersecurity, is launching in the U.S. And what better way in which to have that announcement than be able to we have a float in the parade.
Now tell us a little bit more about Coding for Veterans. It has been in Canada for some time. How does it work exactly?
Yeah, so in Canada, the program is run in partnership with the University of Ottawa. It's delivered 100% online, and students are able to take courses in either software development or cybersecurity. And the program is fundable through Veterans Affairs Canada.
And how did your participation in the parade come about then?
Yeah, so when we expanded to the U.S., we partnered in with the University of Southern California here in Los Angeles. And, with the Rose Bowl parade being in the backyard, so to speak, in Pasadena, it became a great segue in which to launch this program, announce this partnership. And as of January 1st, we will be retraining U.S. military veterans alongside Canadian military veterans in software development and cybersecurity.
Now, we've been seeing a few shots here of some of the preparations. We saw a little bit of action in behind you there. Can you tell us a little bit about your float and how are the preparations going?
Yeah, so it's really things are really ramping up now. And so with the float behind us, it really symbolizes military as well as technology. And we have one of the most interactive floats ever in the Rose Bowl parade. We actually have QR codes on the side of this float, which as people are on the side, on the side of the road, or 1 million people on Colorado Boulevard, they're going to be able to scan the QR code to find out about our program. And the float, which is right behind us, will have 10,000 roses come December 31st installed on it. So it's 55 feet long. It's one of the larger floats, and it's really a testament and a symbolism to, the partnership in Canada and the U.S. and that cross-border connection.
What a fantastic idea to have the QR codes there for people to click on. And where will you be on parade day?
Yeah, so we actually will have 11 military veterans on this float, and 3 of them will be Canadian, 8 of them will be American. And I'm actually going to be on the stands watching this, because this is really about military veterans and their service and thanking them both in Canada and the U.S.
And I think there's a theme or a title for your float. Do you have a name for it?
Yeah, so what's interesting is every year the tournament director picks a theme, and this year is really around, music and bringing things together. And so our float is actually named The Sounds of Success. And with the float itself, we will have the computer monitors come to life, and there's a video montage explaining our program with, the iconic Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins playing as the musical track. So it's going to be really cool.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful time at the Parade of Roses. Jeff Musson from Coding for Veterans.
Thanks.
Well, I hope they have great weather for the parade. We've had really foggy weather.
Yeah, it's been foggy, a wet start as well, just driving on the major routes, some major puddles in some areas, some concerns out there. And I guess it's better than snow, but still.
I don't know. Some people might think snow would be better, like the ski operators.
Yeah, true. All right, let's take a look at the current conditions right now.